Now it's time to move on to Josh's favorite topic that we're going to talk about today. Scream. Josh's favorite franchise of all time, especially with the new one coming out. He was just all on board. Josh, I don't even think you've seen the new Scream, have you?
I have not seen the new Scream, and nor do I have any desire to see the new Scream.
I saw the new Scream. If you saw the original Scream, you've seen the new Scream too. Just say that. However, I am still looking forward to this new Scream, Scream 6, or are they going to call this one Scream 2? 2? That would be great if they called this Scream 2, comma, TOO, Scream 2, 2, just to be super meta with it. Actually, do something clever with your meta commentary this time instead of reusing material from the first movie. I'm sorry, it's not that bad, but it's also not as original as people were claiming it to be. I was mildly interested in the new one. I'm incredibly interested in it now because returning character Kirby, played by Hayden Panettiere from Scream 4, is coming back. My only concern is she coming back to be Drew Barrymore, or is she coming back to be Neve Campbell? Because there's a big difference. If you bring back a fan-favorite character just to kill her off in the first 5 minutes, we will call you Jamie Lee Curtis, a Halloween Resurrection, or Drew Barrymore in the original Scream. I hope this isn't the case, because this is a big deal. Because in Scream 4, she gets stabbed in the gut, and many people assume that she was dead, because when you get stabbed in Scream, you die. That's how life works. If you get stabbed, you die. However, the director of Scream, Wes Craven, openly stated that if he was ever going to make sequels, he would have brought back Kirby and say that she was still alive. Well, unfortunately, Wes Craven passed away, but I'm glad that the people making the new Screams are like, okay, we'll honor that. We see that fans are really responding to the Kirby character. She was, quote-unquote, killed off in a way that's not impossible to bring her back. Just give her some stitches, some morphine. She's fine. Like a certain other character that fans are really requesting now come back, that his death may not have been totally definitive. And obviously I'm talking about Matthew Lillard. He only got a TV dropped on him. Fans are still clamoring for Stu to come back. Lean into the Shaggy memes on that one, please. You know you want to. Which, quick aside about Shaggy. Josh, did you see that trailer for that new game that's coming out?
Dude, let's go, baby! All hail the Overlord Shaggy, my dude. That game looks like it's going to be a blast and a half.
And then the end of that. All right, you're with me. I genuinely squeal with delight. I'm like, okay, I don't normally sign up for open betas. I'm going to sign up for this open beta because... but getting back to Hayden Panettiere, this is super cool. Do I think a lot is going to come out of this? I hope so, but I don't know. I hope it's not one of those kill her off in the opening or kill her halfway through. I am curious about what direction they will take this new Scream, because they've said from the get-go, yes, we set the other one in Woodsboro to be a nice bridging of the new cast and the old cast. They're going to set this one in Canada, not like film it in Canada and claim it's Cleveland like most movies do for budgetary reasons. No, they're filming in Canada and it's set in Canada. I'm going, oh, you really don't have a big budget this time around. Okay. So cool. You're getting out of, it's like a Halloween movie not set in Haddonfield. That's a good idea every once in a while. I'm curious to see where you go with it. My big thing with Scream, though, is I kind of want to like or get more invested in the main characters this time around. There are certain characters that when I saw they're coming back, I'm going, oh yeah, you were still alive at the end of the last one. Can you be the opening kill this time just for shock value? And also, I didn't think you were a particularly good character. Better yet, can Hayden Panettiere be the killer this time around?
No.
She's the cheerleader that's going to kill you all.
No, if we've learned anything from the Scream franchise, it's that interesting storytelling is not important. We're just here to say things about the horror industry. We don't actually have a point here.
You can take quote unquote risks, but not too big of risks. Like, none of the original main characters can ever be Ghostface, even though that would have been a really cool twist. That would have been great for the new movies. Still think Courtney Cox should have been the murderer at least one of these times, or Dewey, because I've seen Scary Movie too many times. That great idea got stuck in my head that Dewey would have been a great murderer in Scream. It might have actually been the one behind it all to begin with. But spoiler alert, he dead now. We saw his guts on the floor, so I think that's a pretty definitive death. Also, David Arquette's too busy in wrestling matches nowadays.
Good old David.
Good for him. I want David Arquette versus Josh's doppelganger MJF.
I hate you. I hate you so much. I hate that that's my doppelganger. He's okay. Anyway.
No, you are the love child of MJF and Colt Cabana.
Oh no. Move on. I don't want to think about that.